music, yeah, yeah, we moving, yeah, yeah. I don't need smoke, but
I need you right here next to me. Roll my weed, that's your specialty. I need to smoke, I need a little baby like I need a dope. I need an answer like I need a hoe. She want me to stay, but she had me to go. Back to the wall, now I'm back on the road. She keep my dick in her hand like remotes. Change up the channel, I don't got control. She wanna love me, but I told her no. I'm taking it slow. Keep a little Uzi the way that it goes. These niggas high like a plate on the stove. Smoking the L got me throwing my bowl. Double XL got your on my clothes. I don't know what you see in me. You don't know what you mean to me. Baby girl, why you so mean to me? This used to feel like a dream to me. I had to change up the scenery. I had to roll up the greenery. Why don't you wanna agree with me? Why do you even wanna be with me? I think I used to you leaving me. I used to think you believe in me.
I'm cruising, yeah, yeah, the music, yeah, yeah, we moving, yeah, yeah, I do this, yeah, yeah, I'm cruising, yeah, yeah, the music, yeah, yeah, we moving, yeah, yeah, I do this, yeah, yeah, I'm cruising, yeah, yeah, the music, yeah, yeah, we moving, yeah, yeah, I do this, yeah, yeah, I'm cruising, yeah, yeah, the music, yeah, yeah, we moving, yeah, yeah, I don't need smoke, but I'm
So we're here. Peace to the God, the rebirth, and the re-education. All for the nation, screw occupation. If you're new here, my name is Trucker Brown. Not only do I speak about trucking, I speak about life in general. I also point out the hypocrisy in jigabooing and cooning. That's my accolades. What is on TB's mind today? Turn on my copy of myself. Yeah. Big Mike, appreciate you. My sound checks are good. My start is good. I also want to give praise. See? Angelique, you weren't blocked. I want to give praise today. I want to give flowers where flowers are due, especially in the Black creating space where there is no love given. None. Oh, Shay shouted me out on a video. I'll play a skosh of it for you to hear it. O'Shea is a huge Black creator. Huge Black creator. Just huge. Okay? Let's play a clip from O'Shea shouting me out before we get into our actual discussion today.
I happened to come across a video of a very good YouTuber by the name of Trucker Brown. He's a YouTuber that specializes in trucking. Again, a very niche market, but he does quite well on the platform. Give him a round of applause.
I appreciate my guy. I don't want to play the whole thing. I don't want to take his stuff. But make sure y'all go follow O'Shea. We are going to have a discussion today. And it's going to get pretty crazy. It's going to get pretty crazy. Thank you to everybody who's here, who's on Rumble at 50 people already, and they say they got their notification. Today, we're going to talk about failing in trucking. This is something drivers like to throw around to creators. This is something truckers like to throw at creators. But we're going to discuss, how do you fail? And there's not many ways of failing in trucking. So we're going to ask questions first. What is failing in trucking? Is switching companies failing in trucking? I'll wait for y'all to respond. Is switching companies failing in trucking? I'll wait. Is switching companies failing in trucking? Is deciding this company screwing me over and leaving, did you fail? Also, a part of this is knowing the failure rate. Maybe I can read this, forget about it. Let's read it. We're just going to get some information out there right now. Just a few. Data analyst by Carrier OK says that nearly 88,000 trucking companies have closed their doors in 2023 alongside 8,000 freight brokerages. To compile the data, look at the MC number revocations. I'm fucking up today. I'm all fucking up. Reinstatement and grants over the past 25 years. What does that number tell us? Is getting in an argument with your DM and leaving failing? I'm waiting. Is the truck, you leased a truck from a company and the truck keeps breaking down, and you finally say, I put too much money in this truck, y'all give me crappy trucks, I'm leaving. Is that failing? Because today I want to give y'all some grace and some motivation for you to fully understand what people say. See, that depends on if you're a lease driver or a company driver, Angelique. That's why I say y'all got to know what y'all talking about. Should a lease driver be able to switch to a better situation? I'm waiting on y'all before I get into it, because I would love to hear your thoughts before I get to getting into it. Y'all are talking about, is it a good idea? I didn't ask you if it was a good idea. I asked you, is it failing? And then I'm going to discuss with you how class differences use different words. We're not talking about odds, King. We're talking about, is it failing? You see how we don't use the right words. And if switching companies is a bad look, why? Why is switching companies a bad look for you, but not the tech person? Yeah, that's a point of view, Angelique, but that ain't the question. And that's a problem with Black people. Stick to the question. There's a lot of ways you can get around the question and say different things, But I'm asking you a direct question. Is it or is it not failing? See what I mean? And us not knowing this definitively is why companies can play games with you. They can play games with you because if that's the case, if you pay a lease off, you pay it off, right? Yeah, yeah. Then you switch a company. Did you fail? See, now we got to get into the Gudaglandra. At what limit is it failing? So King, who owns his truck, yeah, I'm sure you did, King. King, who owns his truck, if he decides to switch companies, did he fail? He owns the truck. So now is it not failing because he owns his truck? I got you thinking. Which is the point? Which is the point? You can keep 100 all you want to. It ain't gonna matter. Because the way business world affects non-business people is with language. If you are a company driver and you keep being late and they fire you, you fail. If you keep jumping jobs as a company driver, they're going to stop hiring you. But a lot of the times, y'all be lease. You don't have a job. So how is that failing? You don't have a job. Well, they want you to respect your job. You don't have a job, bro. You don't have a job. You are classified as unemployed. You get no benefits. You get no retirement. You get no health care. You get nothing. You are a subcontractor. You own your own business. If the contract, let me ask you this question again. If the contract that the regime is working does not prove profit, do they get new contracts? If the volume of this contract drops so low that it doesn't make sense, do they look for new contracts? Or are they always on the look for a new contract? So did CR England fail if they stopped taking Burt's Bees and switch to something else? They say we don't want Burt's Bees no more. We're gonna go to Chapstick. Did they fail? I'll wait. I'll wait. No, they didn't fail. And you'll say, well, that's different because they're a company. Yeah, but you are too. Remember? Lease drivers pay attention. You are too. You're a company. You had to go get an EIN number. Right? You ain't got an EIN number. You ain't got a business account. They tell you you're a business owner. But why are you held to being employed standards when you're not employed? So when y'all come on here and say, oh, well, you didn't stick your comment in that company, so you failed, you sound stupid. I understand that, Dion. That's true. That's what I mean by language. They are glorified company drivers. But according to what the company owes them, they're not. When you crash the truck, they will say he is not an employee. We're sticking to the truth. You're not an employee. You don't work there. And if this is your business, switching contracts is in your best interest. If you're running with them and the loads slow down and you find out Mercer will pay you $3.95 a mile and you switch to Mercer, did you fail? Did you fail? The first cash, I know I'm pissing people. I only got one cash app right so far. Jesus Christ. You inspired me to get my CD. I appreciate the love, Kelly. Kali. Isn't that something? I believe that they want to bring you in, tell you, business owner, you're all this, you're all that. And at the same time, simultaneously make you feel like you have a job when you do not have a job. And that information and that feeling gets into the jigaboos. And then they come on here and say, you failed. I failed to who? To who? Who did you fail to? I mean, companies switch from Volvo to Freightliner. Is that a failure? No, I don't think that's a failure at all. Volvo wasn't giving them what they needed, so they left. They left. See, better fuel economy. So they looked at their business and said, "This equals this. I'm moving." And we say, "Well, that's not a failure. It's better for their bit." See, that's how you're supposed to be talking. That is how you're supposed to be talking. It's better for my business. But see, the main thing that will get you retaliation at these companies is when you think about your business. Case in point, they give you a load going A to B for 96 cents and you say, I can't afford to do it for that. You will be retaliated against for that. Why? I thought it was my business. So I can't look at the number and say, this isn't enough for me. I can't do that. You see how quiet it is? That's why I say it is not, you must think about the media you consume. Because when you say, oh, you failed, you sound poor. You sound poor. That's like when they talk about Trump. Oh, he lost a lot of businesses. So, what does that mean? Those are failed businesses. But he's still living at the top of Trump Towers. You are supposed to be looked at as an employee, but not get none of the employee benefits. If they're going to look at you as an employee, you might as well be a company driver. At least you'll get some benefits. See, because when you're classified in a certain way, there's laws. There's laws that requires the company to give you more shit, to pay into your Social Security, to pay into your health care. Some people match retirement, stuff like that. It's cheaper. You understand? It is cheaper for you to be a subcontractor, but it makes me more money if you're a subcontractor walking around like you're a company driver in the mind. In the mind, oh, I'm the best driver at my company. You're not even a driver at your company. What are you talking about? You don't work for them. You work for Getting Money LLC. Peace to the God, the rebirth, and the re-education. This is why I have problems with jigaboos and coons, because it's mostly Negroes in here. Shout out to the few white people here. It's about to get ethnic in this bitch. So I hope you can follow. When 5-Star Trucking or botch bitch brokerages yeah, you are good as long as you're driving it like a company person and not thinking about your bottom line. That's crazy. Why would that be? Because you are the class of person that is in business. You're lawfully you're in business. Contract wise, you're in business. But mentally, I don't need you to think business wise, because you wouldn't let me do what I'm doing to you. If you knew business, you wouldn't take this deal. You would not. I'm about to get. If you knew business, you wouldn't take the Tropicana freaking load from Florida. If you knew business numbers, you wouldn't take the Tropicana load from Florida. You'd say no. I don't want that load. I don't want it. Why don't I want it? Because it's 48 freaking thousand pounds. It pays 96 freaking cents, and it costs me $1.25 to break even to move this fucking truck a mile. So why are you paying me 30 cents under what I can do? I'm paying you to move this load. Only 2 people hit the gas yet. I'm paying you to move this load. This is a waste of my time. Yeah, I'm paying you to move this load. I'm not paying you. I'm paying the fuel guy for real. Once you add up your $1,000 truck note, your truck gets $7 a mile, 7 gallons a mile. I mean, 7 miles a gallon. The tolls you got to deal with through the place you're taking it to. The fact that Florida is going to charge you to park. You got to drive through Atlanta to get out of there if you're going straight up. And when you get to the east, they're going to hit you with $200 in tolls. Why the fuck do I want this load? Why do I want this load? Ryan Walton, I see you. Ethan, appreciate the love. Why do I want this load? I don't want this load. But if you go back and say, hey, man, can you pay more on it? Oh, my God, they're offended. Oh, my gosh. The question is, why are they offended when it ain't their money? These people don't own the company you're talking to at this big company. They're freaking hourly workers, bro. But they still feel offended. Who the hell does King think he is saying this ain't enough money? That's stupid. Bring it back. This worker doesn't know what he needs. I'm the one in the white collar job with the pocket protector and the moose faux hawk. And my name's Kyle. And I have a freaking XJ Toyota SUV that I overland in sometimes and with the perfect body. And I go to the gym every day. I'm a better person than him. How can he tell me what he needs? He's a fucking criminal. Yes, he's offended. The hell are you doing telling me what you need? If you knew what you needed, Wet Willie, Big Mike, B Willing, if B Willing knew what he needed, he wouldn't be a dirty trucker. Don't tell me what you need. I just don't want this load. So then they hit you with the nail. I don't have no other load in the world. I'm done. I have no loads. Forget about it. I have nothing. Company make $1 billion a year. You only got one load. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Stop. What y'all jigaboos doing? It is saying you leave a company. Jigaboo, jigaboo, jigaboo. Y'all some coons. I hate you. Sitting there tap dancing. That's my problem with you. And this is all truckers. You feel when you go up to the freaking DM and you up there tap dancing, sitting by his desk. He's mad. He's offended at the smell. The smell. You stink to him. Messington, top of the cash app. You understand that? You smell. What is the smell? Lower class. You coming up talking to him thinking it's helping you. It's not helping you. You disgust this man. You still got that XJ? You still got that? You put the 35s on it yet? Oh, let me tell you something. I hate brown nosers, bro. I hate them. I'm sorry to say that. I do. I'm gonna take that back. Because we're not only on Rumble. 62 people in the Rumble, 140 on YouTube, 30 on Facebook. Pay attention. Since I'm on the regime's platform, I can't say I hate them. I strongly dislike brown nosers, one-uppers, and super truckers. I strongly dislike them. They are the man there with no balls and no intelligence, not knowing their place in the world. But you just got out of a truck you've been in 5 weeks. You've been in a truck for the past 5 days, using baby wipes to wipe your butt, thinking this dude who dips himself in Jesus's white milk every night, you think he can't smell you? You've been wearing that same coverall set every day? Your teeth are bad because God forbid they're going to give you some stuff. And you're standing next to old boy with the full Hollywood horse teeth set. And you're talking, you don't know your breath stinks because you're deaf to the smell. Your teeth are rotting in your mouth. That's what happens when you're banging freaking Mountain Dews down. Your insides, lower gut health is terrible. So there's death coming up from out your stomach and burping out your mouth. It's coming out your pores. It smells like salami. And you're standing next to him, talking to him, and he just wishes you would die. That's the truth. King the trucker, top of the cash app now. Told Messi to get your money up. That's the truth. I am here to say they not only do not favor you, socially they look down on you. That's why when you exercise your right as a business owner, and you say, this deal isn't good for me, I'm going to think about myself and switch, they get offended like, hold on, slave. Who told you could think? Really, this is the best place for you? This is best for your business? How the fuck you going to tell me what's best for my business, bitch? You're a fucking company driver. Not even a company driver. You're a company person. You're not a fucking broker. You're an hourly dude who went to business school for something else, failed the fuck at it, because you got out of the industry. You made no money, you made no house, you did nothing. Then you finally, a buddy of yours at the freaking Croquet Club down there and wherever you're from, said, oh, why don't you go up here and start off at a night? And now you're here. That's the truth. You're here looking at me like I don't want to have to talk to this person. So now you're here making $24 an hour. That's pretty much what they make. Larry, I appreciate you. You're here making $24, $26 maybe if you've been there 10 fucking years. You're making your $26 an hour plus your bonus they never want to fucking give you. Talking to me like I'm trash. And why? Because eventually they find out you make more than him. You make more than him. So now you really don't like. Once they figure that out, now they're pissed off. Now they feel in your low class, in your low position, all you got to do is sit on your butt and hold the steering wheel. What are you complaining about? That's where the anger comes from. What are you complaining about? You make all this money. All you do is sit on your ass, man. Gee, Willikers, why are you angry? What are you angry about? You got here with no education. I still have student loans, bro. Chill pill, man. So when you say, hey, man, King's been driving for 12 years, 15 years. He can look at a load at a glance and say, this isn't for me. You don't have to take 2 hours to think of that shit. King, respond. I'm King's DM. I'm sorry, I got to figure out how to do it because the hair is in my face. So. I come to my desk. I walk in. Come to my desk. I put down my chai latte. My chai latte. I sit my chai latte down. I check my Bitcoin stock. I put down my racquetball racket. Look on here. I assume they can type. I don't know. Okay. Everybody took their poor person load. All the dudes that I like has got their big money load. Because there's only about 5 a DM that they like. The rest of you, I got to sell you on the load. Everybody else that's stupid takes it because they scared of failing. They take their load. Then one guy is left. No, we'll say 2 guys are left. 3 guys are left. King, the trucker, King the Don, Curtis Taylor is left. Mbusa is left. Because King, Curtis, and Mbusa have additional questions. So what you are, you're not somebody I have to answer some questions to, and it's a good feeling. No, what he feels is you are the problem group. Oh my gosh, man. And Kyle talks to Brittany, and Brittany says, what's wrong, Kyle? And he says, Jesus, truck 201, 203, and 204 always gives me problems. Why are they giving you problems? I don't know. They're poor. And they laugh about being rich and white. And then after that, he calls King. King. King has been sitting here. He should have been picked the load up. But, you didn't put an appointment time on there for him. So he figured, hey, I got time. Forget about it. So King is sitting up here eating hot wings, chilling. He picks the phone up. Hello? Hey man, what's going on? What's going on, buddy? I'm see you didn't go get the load yet, or you didn't accept it. I was wondering, do you have any problems or anything like that? And King says, no, I don't have a problem. It's just that I don't want to go 1,200 miles for $900. I was wondering if you could add some money on the load a little bit, or maybe we can try to go another direction. I don't feel like this fits what what I need to get done. Come on, man, King. This is the rates are down right now. That's the first one they're gonna hit him with. The rates are down right now. Like, bro, like the rates are down. The market's bad. Biden killed Trump. Taylor Swift's marrying black dudes. He has a lot of problems. He doesn't know what to do. Why don't you just take the load, man? I mean, I can get you something later, but King says, it's not that. It's just it doesn't. It's only 90 something cents, man. I really need 120. Remember we had that talk before. I need about 120 to break even, and this is hitting under the number I told you. That was his first mistake. You don't tell them what breaks you even. Now they hate you because you think, and they don't like thinking niggas. And white drivers that's here, you're a nigga. If you don't know. Oh yeah. Welcome. Come sit down. Get your diabetes patch. You're a nigga. And you're about to get your I'm a white guy nigga wake up call. You're a nigga. That's a fact. So if you didn't know that, I just want to put that pin in it for you. This doesn't pay what I needed to pay. I was wondering, can I, get, and King's been around for a while. So he knows what loads pay, man. I was hoping I can get one of them, Constitution paper loads, I hope I can get one of them Constitution paper loads, or can I get one of them national beef loads? Something like that, paying this and that. Because this, why don't you want? I don't understand why you don't want this load, King. Come on, man. And King breaks it down for him in a way that he should understand. All right, let's start at the top. I need 120 to break even with the car note you gave me, the truck note you gave me. It's 48,000 pounds. The direction you got me going up through 3 mountain passes. So I won't be getting 6 miles a gallon. I'll be getting 3. So I'm losing there. There's tolls on the back end. And guess what? You didn't set an appointment date for the back end. Means what? Which means when I get there, who knows when they're going to unload me? The load is heavy, it's cheap, and it's loose. I don't want it. Forget about it. And now, since he has nothing to say back, what does he do? He's angry. All right, I'll try to look for something. Jesus Christ. I'll look for something. I'm just letting you know you probably should go get it because, I don't have any loads right now. And King tells him something that he doesn't want to hear. I'll wait. Oh, that gets your DM going. What do you mean you'll wait? Who the hell does this blue collar bastard? All right. You know what he does we'll say King's has a file. He takes King's file and drops it in tomorrow. He officially does not work on King for the rest of the day. He officially does not look at King till tomorrow. He will not think of loading you till 8 o'clock the next day. And he's calling you at 9 in the morning today. And I won't be talking to King no more. King's not talked to no more. He's done. Forget about it. He goes to Curtis. Curtis says, I don't like going to New York. So what does he do? He gives him a Queens load. Meat, baby, get out of here. I don't want it. I don't go to New York. I'm not doing it. Oh, is that so? Well, Get your file over here, you big lip chicken bone sucking bastard. There you go. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Go to the next person. He gets there and Mbusa, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? And so, you know what, man, I'm not feeling it today. You know, I have no hours. I'm thinking, you know, I'm going to do a 34. Oh, you're going to do a 34. Is that right? All right. In his mind, he feels, I'm going to make you take this look now. You don't do 34s unless I tell you to. All right. You're going to do a 34. Is that what you're going to do? Now, all of a sudden, he sounds like Denzel Washington. So you're going to come here and do your 34. That's what you're going to do. So you thought today when you woke up, you were going to do a 34. Yes. Is that so? Yes. Okay. All right. Then he's going to keep texting you all day. Hey, man, you really should go get it right now, man. I mean, we can do a 34 on the back on the other side of it every day. Oh, they're saying you got to go get it. I don't know. It's not out of my hands. You got to go get it. They're going to keep messing with you all day. All day long. And you know what all three of you got? They've officially taken your business, because you're a lease driver, and put it in the don't make money for the next 30-day pile. Yeah, you don't make money for the next 30 days. You're done. You'll be getting chicken bone butt loads for the rest of the month until you realize you're poor. You're beneath me, and you don't get to tell me what you're going to do. Until you realize I'm your boss. But the truth is, you're not my boss because I'm not employed here. I tell the white people watching, and I tell the lowborn, that's a word they used back in the medieval times when you wasn't born with a title or from a rich family. We're all lowborn. We have more in common with each other than anybody else. We worship the same God. We drive the same big American cars. We want the same shit, need our kids to be safe, and we work until we die. What's the difference? There isn't one. All the differences have been set forth by the regime. That's not real. The truth is, if I took Big Mike, if I took Patrick Mahan to Golden Corral, he would know right where the biscuits were. He would know right where the biscuits were. He would know right where the chicken is. He know right where the gravy is. He know right where the freaking ice cream machine is. He would sit down, tell her to give her a sweet tea, and sit there and talk shit. Just like, it doesn't matter. We're all the same. It's all bullshit. He just feels a little bit safer when a cop pulls him over. That's it. You're a piece of shit. As Adam Smith said, I think it was, poor people are honest. That's why we say things like, oh, you know, I don't want to fail. I want to put my best foot forward. No businessman thinks like that. If you were a business person, you will be trying to get paid for the least amount of work. That's business. You'll be trying to get paid for the least amount of miles. You wouldn't be asking me, am I going to get 3,000 miles? You wouldn't be asking for that if you were a businessman. You would be asking for the highest amount of money per mile so you could do the least amount of miles. So you can put the least amount of stress on your vehicle so it doesn't break down on you. You don't have to buy tires and all that type of stuff. You would be trying to get the job done for cheap and get paid as high as possible if you were a business person. You're not a business person in the mind. But legally, when your file falls, you're a complete business person, which means I don't have to catch you. I don't want to catch you. You screw up, Patrick, you're screwed. Get out of here. You failed. Hit the door. Then to come to your other low-born brethren, blue-collar brothers, and they tell you, you failed, you never pay us nothing. Some bitch went down there, got a trucking job, he messed up. Now he's back here looking poor, got off his high horse. Yeah, that's what he gets. Peace to the God, the rebirth, and the re-education. Why is it the rebirth? You must be reborn. Why is it the re-education? Because you've been purposely taught wrong. That's why. You have been purposely misguided. You are living in your mind as this is a merit-based career, and it is not. It is not. Lanes are like titles in medieval times. You have to gain titles to get that kind of money. If you have no title, you know nobody, you get the Snickle Fritz, baby. You don't get the Pineapple Express. That's the truth. So when Patrick finally says, well, God damn it, I'm tired of it. I know I'm sick of it. I'm up to here. I tell you what, I'm gonna go look around. I'm driving here 3 freaking years and I'm up to here with it. So he goes online, throws up his driving record, right? He has 2 years experience. I'm gonna start dropping plugs right now. Jones Motors average pay $3 a mile. Where I go on? Reliable carriers, they're making $200,000-$300,000 a year. Freaking Mercer comes up, Landstar comes up. Farm companies that have authorities that'll let him lease his truck on and drive here and there. Right? He's going to all these companies. He finds out what a bed bugger is and find out they're doing $180,000 a year, only driving 2,000 miles a week. Yeah, he starts looking at it. Holy shit. So he starts to look around. So he switches companies. And then when he says he switched companies, someone comments under his shit and says, you failed. Insanity. Insanity. You failed. Is that right? You failed. What the hell are you thinking of going somewhere else? And not only do the people at the top of the plantation to act like he failed, the freaking slaves in the plantation repeat that to him. Like they fucking know. They don't know. They just as screwed as them. You think everybody's in here is balling out of freaking control? How are we in here balling out of control when we're talking, but the news says everybody's broke? How is that possible? Nobody got nothing to say, huh? Interesting. Peace to the God, the reverb. Let me get myself situated and sit down. Commercial. Trucker Brown here. I'm just here to remind you that we are on Patreon, and it does help out the channel. Thanks to all the people who sub to the Patreon this weekend. I appreciate you. New content is coming there, and these clips that I'm giving you are from the exclusive Trucker Report Live that I do with Phil, which his link is at the bottom on Rumble TB Uncut. So I appreciate y'all. Love the support. If you like the content, man, hit the buttons. Let me know. Thanks for coming to the Patreon. Let me sip a spot of agua. You hear me? First of all, shout outs got to go to the people who actually paid for the live. That would be Curtis Taylor, King the Trucker, or King the Don, Larry, Ryan, and Ethan, and Kali. Those are the only people who are on the hook for patronizing this actual live. So when I ask you, what is failing in trucking? I'll tell you. Crashing is failing in trucking. Being put out of service is failing in trucking. Being late to your load, if you can help it, if you weren't booked incorrectly, it's failing in trucking. Getting a claim, it's failing in trucking. Let's be clear. Your load not being secured properly is a failure in trucking. Popping hot on the drug test, it's failing in trucking. Having alcohol in your cab and or sleeper, it's failing in trucking. That's failing in trucking. You seeing a situation is taking advantage of you and you moving to a better one is not failing in trucking. Well, TB nothing. I have no claims. I've crashed no truck. I have no speeding ticket. My driving record is impeccable. It's that simple. It's that simple. There's no other way to put it. But we would rather what? Oh, he failed at YouTube. I'm the only one left. How did I fail? Can't pass the physical. That's failing in trucking. You choosing a better contract for your business is not failing. It's good business. Well, how are they going to keep people? Have a better contract than your competitor then. How about y'all compete? Huh? How about y'all compete? Fuck am I competing for? Y'all compete. Peace to the God. How about you stop paying me 90 cents and pay me $2 like Mercer's going to pay me? Well, all y'all just want to go over there and go to them. What? Hey, they're paying, bro. You're just going to, is it, and then they'll hit you, is it all about the money? Yes. Yes, it is all about the money. You don't allow me no other pleasures on the road. You make it illegal for my freaking truck to go anywhere. How is it not about the money? That's all it could be about. Is it only about the money? Insanity. Jared White, I see you for the knowledge. Come on. Web Willie says, man, it was many channels back in 2015, 2017. Now it's these new cats with no experience talking. Man, come on, bro. Oh, you know the truth. Come on, man. Get out of here. You gotta watch words because words mean shit. Netta, I see you. Words mean shit. You haven't failed. You have a good record laying on. You wanted better. So the dude who's in the hood and he decided to stop doing drugs and gang banging and sweet. Did he fail at gang banging? Get out of here, man. Come on. It's words that they use to keep you down. That's it. I don't want you thinking like that. Stay here with me and suffer. No, not gonna do it. I did 9 years over the road. I've paid my dues. I deserve to have a little farm job that lets me come in when I decide. I earned that. You hear me? I earned it. Timothy, I see you for the rebirth and the re-education. I earned it. I earned to have open appointments. All my appointments are open. Forget about it. They're open. 8 to 5. Get there when you get there. I get triple booked. They'll give me 3 loads on Monday. Get there when you get there. You manage it. You know what you're doing. I deserve not to be. I don't get paid by the mile. I get paid by the weight or the hour. Mustard seed may be $40 a pound right now, or maybe $100 a pound, depending on what the market says. So you have to know about agricultural brokers and all that type of stuff. I go pick up 25 tons of it. It's a $4,000 load. Look at this. It's only 600 miles. I deserve to drive a truck that's only a 40-foot long trailer and it's only 11 feet tall. I paid my dues. And I deserve not to tell you sons of bitches where I work. If failure cannot be quantified, then neither can success be. Because there's a driver out there that gets his CDL, he drives company OTR, and he is a success. He's where he wants to be, man. Number one, people need to rethink what they think success is. And number two, they need to focus on their own. Focus on your own success. Why are you focusing on everybody else's? You're sucking right now. You're doing terrible. I deserve to have the owner of the farm be watching right now and enjoy everything I say. I get a call Sunday and they ask me if I want to do a load. Hey, you feel like working this week? Chingale. Honestly. Ain't it grand? Ain't it grand? Y'all kill me. I feel I am misunderstood most of the time. Yelling into the water, knowing they will get nowhere. And when I look up and I'll watch someone like Amarith and watch her get a $10,000 freaking donation, bro, when she helps no one. No one. Or I watch a gamer who most of his viewers don't even have a job. and I'll leave here with only 5 cash apps. It's 147 people in here and 80 over here at Rumble. If every person gave $5, it would support the channel. But to know that 100 of these people hate my guts. That is what our community is. You'll say, I need to hear more of this, but no one supports it. But if I was to put a freaking bodysuit on, I get 150,000 views. Y'all disgust me sometimes, man. Why ain't there more videos like this? You don't support videos like this. You don't share it. You know, it tells me what you share. Y'all don't share my video. You say it's my little thing. I keep it to myself. This costs money to put together. It's just $5,000, $6,000 worth of computers beside me. The camera I'm working on was $5,000. It costs money to put together. I have to take care of my old lady. I can't spend my working money on it. You understand? But we don't know how shit goes. And then you wonder why all the YouTubers are disappearing. They're leaving. Now you're left with these boss bitches telling you to go get weave to be a broker and shit. You don't support this type of content. Because if y'all supported like that, I would do it more. See? Let me show you. Look at this. And what is he doing? He's in a picture and he's looking down like a freaking degenerate. That's what you have to look forward to. Because when I leave, and eventually I will, when I leave, that's what you'll be left with. Dudes in designer shoes, homoerotic tight pants, looking down in a picture, telling you how to be an Airbnb owner without owning it. That's your future. That's all you will hear. Get out of here, man. And y'all walk around and talk, I don't know why the new people are the way they are. How you don't know why? What do you mean? You know why. You know why. We know why. I got millionaires and alive here with you. Watching me. There's 4 in here right now. 4 trucking millionaires are in this live right now. Ain't that some shit? They listen to me. They listen to me talk. They know what I'm saying is right. They don't support me though. You got 1 million, you'll drop a thou wow, right? Because the truth is, they look at butt too. That's the truth. I am a misunderstood man most of the time. When I tell you to get into the trucking industry, the first thing you need to do is learn something else. That is not just for truckers. That's for anyone working anywhere. You need to learn something else. You haven't seen the robots coming? You see what happened to Tesla, didn't you? The robots are freaking coming. They're coming, bro. The hyperinflation's coming. There ain't a damn thing you can do about stopping it. So if you're an owner op looking to lease on to an authority or you're a lease driver, you better be signing a better contract soon. You better be niching down. You better be learning a specialty on the back of that truck. You better learn something more than driving. None of you should be stuck in van unless it's some weird specialized government van. You should not be stuck in van. You better learn a skill on the back of that truck and learn it quick. All you do is turn a wheel and drive and back into a dock. That ain't gonna cut it, bro. You got to learn something else and fast. You better learn pneumatic. You better learn flatbed and oversizing. You better learn hazmatting. You better learn something. You better learn something. Appreciate it, J Dirt Drums. That's funny you would say that because they give a thigh wow to a chick they trying to fuck. And I'm just pointing out what I would do. But pay attention. I don't hold this against them. I'm just pointing out something that's crazy because when Kevin Samuels was telling you how to get in chicks' butt, y'all were giving him 1,000, 300, 500 a pop. And all he was doing was telling you how to get sex. Jesus Christ. Come on. Angelique, you seen it. You seen the man blowing that was going on in that man's life? Jesus Christ. You go over to a MGTOW channel or some shit like that or a live like that, and they're just throwing money at them just to talk bad about women. You guys disgust me half the time. Then they'll turn around and say, hey, TB, I got in the game because of you. And I always ask this one question, but they never ever understand what I'm asking. They never understand what I'm asking. Big Mike, I see you. They never understand what I'm asking. I say, oh, you got in the game because of me? Yeah, man, it was because of you. It was because of you. Yeah, yeah. You making money? I'm making all the money in the world. Wow. You're making all the money, huh? Yeah, yeah, man. I done bought a house. I got a haircut. The biddies is on me. I done made the money, TB. Why you never supported the live then? Quiet. You said you got into the game because of me. You said you learned the game because of me. I'm the fucking idiot, huh? Because if you went over there to the chicks with the weaves on talking about trucking, you got to get them 10 grand up front. I know you, Holiest. Well, Willie, I know you one of the real supporters. That's why I always call your name out. The people name I call out support the channel. I don't call out people name who don't support the channel. Because I feel like that would be disrespecting the dudes that do. But let me tell you something. The way I get down, let me hit $1 million. Shit. Come on now. IBA, I see you. I seen the lives, dog. I pay attention, bro. I listen. I listen to what's going on. See? Devin. This is what I mean. Right here, Devin. Trucker Brown, I work the night transportation making 45 cents a mile. Need some guy that's going forward. Trucker B, any advice? And I'm going to give him the advice. Free. I'm going to give it to him. If we reach the call-in show here, he can call in and ask me anything he wants. Anything he wants. You understand, I know dudes who sell courses. who are irritated with me for giving it away. You need to stop doing that. That's what they tell me. Stop doing that. Your live is dope and stuff, but what you got to do is you got to strategically not give them nothing. That's what they tell me. That's what they tell me. They tell me not to tell y'all nothing. You think I don't know people? You'd be surprised who talks to me. People online who sell courses, these brokerage people know me, financial people know me. They talk to me about their platforms. And, the truth is, and this is the big one here, TB, you ain't got nothing to sell. What you want me to sell? What you want me to sell? What am I selling? They want me to sell you shit. The big one, look for sponsorships. Right. These sponsorships, I done got them from the companies. They're on my desk, right? They already tried, right? $1,500 for every person you get to sign up for the job. I've got that deal many times. $1,000 for every driver that signs up off your live. I tell them, man, that sounds like a good deal. Tell me about your company. Oh, what's a good deal, man? It's a flat rate. First red flag. Oh, it's a flat rate of about 60 cents a mile, but you pay half the fuel. What? You giving them 60 cents and they're paying half the fuel? Do they ever own the truck? No, they never own the truck, but they get to pick. The trucks are a nice color, though. I'm supposed to sell that to you. I'm supposed to sell that shit to you. So basically, I give you $1,000 a pop to sell these niggas up the river. That's the deal you give me. Come on, man. I'm going to sleep at night doing that. I'm going to sleep at night. How am I going to sell that to you and still come on here and talk to you and tell you I'm a real dude? You ain't real. You ain't real, bro. That's not real, though. I'm sorry. I could look at the deal and tell it's garbage. And then I'm signing niggas up to go. I can't do that, bro. It ain't in me to do it. It ain't in me to do it. You know how many people I could have got to sign up? 1,000? I've been having $7,000 weeks, bro. I've been getting all kind of money. All kind of money, man. I ain't take the deal, bro. I just wouldn't have felt real, bro. I wouldn't have felt real. Y'all don't understand. Being a real nigga hard, bro. That shit not easy, dog. It's not easy. I'm telling you some real shit, dog. Being a real nigga ain't easy. Because a lot of y'all ain't niggas, too. That's another thing, too. A lot of y'all, y'all suburban cats. No hate. I'm just saying. Be happy of where you're from. But there's rules, bro. For me, it is. There's rules it's principles I just ain't doing, dog. I ain't selling no nigga up the river, bro. I ain't doing it. Sell him some sucky ass job. Now I done got $1,000. Now I'm trying to block him when he come in and tell me you gave me the wrong spot. Get out of here. I'm not doing it, bro. I don't want the deal, nigga. You keep it, bro. I don't want it. No, thank you. It just doesn't fit me. It don't fit me, though. It don't fit me. I ain't doing it. Well, I mean, it's good. You can make a lot of money. I'm not saying I can't. You know why I can make a lot of money? You know why I can make a lot of money? Because my crowd know I ain't never signed no deal like that. I tell them to go to the company that hates me because at this point and where they stand, it's the best deal for them. You come in the game, you don't know nothing. You need to go to the regime. Get yourself together. Period. You got to go to Prime. I don't know what to tell you. They're the best deal on the table that I know of, and I believe in it. Even though they hate me, it's still a good deal. And then I tell them even more than that. Don't say my name when you go there. They tell you how you figured it out. Tell them you found it out off Google and shit. Knowing Prime ain't gonna give me no money for that. That's how I feel, nigga. I feel that way. I'm not about to send you up the river, though. I'm not gonna do it, bro. I have been getting offers for sponsorships for 7 years, bro. Some lucrative, some not. And let me tell you, bro, it's always for bullshit. I'm over here trying to sell y'all niggas fucking tire shine and chrome cleaner when y'all don't own the truck. I'm not doing that. Get out of here, bro. I'm just not gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I'd rather not make that much money off this shit, bro. Fuck it. Oh well. The easiest way to show support if you ain't got it is to go to the Rumble TV Uncut and sign up. That's the easiest way, because Rumble's a real nigga company. They will give you the notification. You feel me? Other than that, it is what it is. That's why I leave it open to a donation for you. When you feel the spirit, you donate to a nigga. But I can't sell my soul on that shit, bro. I can't do that. I'm just not built like that to do. I'm just not built that way. I'm not selling my people on no badass deal. And then now my reputation funny out there. He sold me over here. He sold me over there. He sold me over here. He told me to go over here. I get over there, ain't getting no miles. But I rode off with the money and shit. I just think that shit wrong, bro. That's how I feel. I feel like it's wrong, dog. Personally. But maybe I'm stupid for that. I'm stupid for that shit, bro. I should have took the money, bro. That's how I'm gonna feel when I get old. I should have took the money. I should have took the money, bro. I see you, Marcellus. I should have took the money, bro, and sold these niggas to cotton picking records. I could have sold at least 30 y'all over there for a stack a piece. I got 30 grand. You hear me? Sold y'all up the river, then bought a house and told you you failing. Look at the house I bought. Get the fuck out of here. Not doing it. Then I had to go to sleep every night knowing I ain't a real nigga, bro. Every night. Knowing I did that shit. Every night I gotta go to sleep like that. Knowing I done sold niggas to the plantation, bro. I done wasted 6 months of a nigga working, like he done lost his car, everything, but I done got paid. I can't do that shit, bro. I can't do it, bro. I done had to think on this for a while, bro. I'm telling you. I done thought on it because some of these deals are great. I had one company want me to come drive there. I only drive 1,000 miles a week, and the rest of the time I just do content around their company. Base salary $70,000. Jeez, oh Joseph. They were talking about putting my face on YouTube on the side of the trailers. I should have did that shit, bro. Then I said, that's car, but what do y'all pay a mile? Oh, it depends on, where the load is going, what it is and that. So then, I circulate that through my friends and say, hey, man, this place trying to give me this deal. What have you ever heard of it? Yeah, let me check back. Dude say, nah, man, they raping cats over there. All right, well, send me the settlements. I'm looking at these settlements, man. It's like, yo, I'm gonna have my face on the side of this shit. If you go 100 miles, it's a flat rate of this. If you go 1,000 miles, it goes from $1. If it's 100 miles, then you get a flat 100. Anything under 100 miles is a flat 100. And then if you take it 1,000 miles, it ends up being like 40 cents. But if you take it 1,500 miles, it's like 33 cents. What the hell is this, bro? A lot of y'all been driving for a while, know what I'm talking about. Y'all ain't stupid. Y'all done heard them deals before. Them. It's not a flat CPM. Everything you do is paid at a different. You can't even tell what your check gonna be. I don't know what a check gonna be. How do you calculate a check like this? Hustle man, I see you. How do you calculate a check like that? Slidings, thank you, DJ Free. Wet Willie. See, I don't be lying. They got a name for the shit. I mean, he done seen the shit before. Sliding pay scale. Get out of here, doggy. I don't want that. How I'm gonna do that and I preach a flat CPM or percentage? How I'm gonna do that? How I'm gonna do it? And I'm on here telling you not to go to companies like that. Come on, bro. I can't. I said, man, I can't do it. It's a good. I know it's a good deal for me. It's a good deal for me. But damn, dog, a sliding scale. I have videos, especially telling people not to take those deals. Yeah, but you know, it's really a good deal for them because then if they're here for a year, they'll get bumped up 2 cents. Get the fuck out my face. Come on, Mario. Come on, Mario. I ain't make that shit up. Tell him it's true, Mario. Tell him it's true. I ain't make that up. Y'all think I came up with that shit? Come on, dog. I ain't make that up. That's real. They really got companies like that, bro. And I'm over here, a young nigga coming in the game or a dude coming in the game and been here a long time. You come here, that's an era of trust. You trust me to tell you where to go. And I see some places like that. Listen, Jesse, I don't know. I won't tell. You feel me? I won't there. I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I can't do that, man. Nah, I'm good on that. You keep that. Nah, I'm not interested. All right, man, but it's a good deal. I really worked to get it. I bet you did, bro. But see, I'm a driver for real. I know when I look at that, I know what this means. I know what this means. You raping drivers, bro. You raping drivers, dog. I don't want to don't my name on that shit no at all. Especially not for no long period of time. Hell no, I don't want this shit. No, that's something else. I don't want to be involved in that. You know, Diddy Trucking LLC, as my boy Just Phil say, the diddler. I can't do it. Mm-mm. I can't do it. Not at all. These dudes take that deal, bro. You'll find out some of these dudes was semi-actors first. They just got the CDL so they could do the content. You know, I done been some places find out you don't do nothing but drive one type of route and come home and do content. Don't do nothing else. I've been around some people, bro. Telling you. And they getting a piece of the marketing money. Yeah. I'm good, bro. I'm good on that. Y'all think I have never been in discussions with recruiting companies? Y'all ever heard of recruiting companies? I'm about to give y'all should I give y'all some insider shit? Or should I shut up? King, tell me, should I be quiet, bro? Should I be quiet? I could have been floated y'all niggas down the river, bro. I tell you, I'm gonna tell some insider shit. Should I tell y'all some insider shit? Tell me if y'all want me to tell you some insider shit. Y'all want some insider shit? I'm talking too much today. I need to stop, bro. I need to stop. Hey, I need to stop. I see you, Fitzgerald. I need to stop, huh? That's why I tell you shit like if everybody in the live sent $5. That's crowdfunding the content, but pay attention. Y'all know what a recruiting company is, don't? There's companies where they hire people that work from home. I could work from home and just recruit cats. And I get a piece of you when you get where you're going. See? I ain't making it up, dog. BP Thomas, look. Headhunters. And I get a piece of you. Some of them get cents a mile. Some of them get a big flat rate up front. Some of them get money when you're there for 30 days. I done sat through the whole conference. They had me on conference, and there's been people there. Them some bitch want a nigga bad, bro. Oh my God, they see me one big deal. So they tell me, I'm living down Las Vegas at the time. I had to go to an undisclosed situation and talk to these people. So I sit down and they give me cucumber water, water with fruit in it. The lady comes up to me. She's like, man. She talks real nice and everything like that. And it's like an undescript building, bro. And they give me the pitch of what they do. They give me the pitch. Tell them IT got it too. Healthcare got it too. And they give me the pitch of what to do or whatever. And it was like, with your amount of followers, and since your people trust what you say, how would you know that? Jeez, Joe, how you know these people trust what I'm saying? But I ain't say nothing because I'm listening. An average person here probably, makes like 60, but our projections, we'll give you, with your platform, you could easily make $200,000-$300,000 a year. Word. Cash App's at the bottom of the screen, man. I'll give it to you. I can make $200-$300 a year. Huh? Yeah, man. I mean, think about the business and Black Edge. So, all right. So I asked, well, what companies would I be promoting to? Exclusively low-paying companies. Exclusively low-paying companies. I mean, companies we know not to mess with. CR England was not one of them. They don't do that. CR England handle their own shit. So I say, can I pick better? Is there better company? There was some other companies that paid well on there. But it's funny. The more the company paid, the less I got paid as a recruiter. Why was that? I mean, I see a good company on there that paid decent. It's only getting you like $300 for getting someone to sign up. A company that don't hardly pay nothing is giving like 15. So I would be getting paid more money to sell you to a company where you would make less money. What's that like? Wow. But when I want to give my client, a better paying job, yeah, but you'll make less money. I can't do it. All right, it was nice talking to you. I'll give you my answer. And I told him, nah, it wasn't for me. And I believed him about that 300. Some of these junks was paying $2,500 a person. And certain times of the month and year, certain places pay more than others to the recruiter, depending on how bad they need people. I could have sold that, dog. And what I looked at is when I looked at this, when I looked at this, I felt like this was my sellout moment. I don't think y'all understand what that mean, bro. Trucker J is now top of the Cash App. Big dog, I see you. Thanks for your integrity. He's the highest paying Cash Apper this year. To the cats making real money out there. I felt like this was my moment because most people don't never get the moment to sell out, or they don't know this is it. They go into it unknowing. And I sit down and I feel like this is my moment to sell out. I can sell out right now. I was in the perfect position. I could have sold out right then and there. Then on top of that, I was already in conversations with the podcast place in Las Vegas to get my show ran. They were going to run the show where they would have filmed it. They would have had a person working behind it, and I'd have just been talking. And it would have cost me like $400 an episode to do per week, and I could have got an actual show off the ground. It would have looked something like it would have been at the level of show like Dave Ramsey. If you think of how Dave Ramsey show looks, where he's sitting there talking and the cameras are moving or like flicking between, and someone else is running it. I was at that moment, and I was thinking this can pay for that. So what I was supposed to do, if I was thinking in only my best interest, I also take that deal, take that money, and put it into doing my show every week in Las Vegas because they had a bunch of places that ran shows. People don't know that. Las Vegas got a bunch of podcast places. So I could have went to them and got me a slot every Friday to run the show and get the show done. And I'd have just took the money, the blood money, and paid for it. Now, in doing that for a while, I would have did that for a while. And after that, I was talking to the dude to shop the show. So I'd have been doing that while simultaneously shopping it to wherever I could shop it, wherever the dude said he was going to shop it at. But my problem is, why I got to sell niggas out to do it? These companies I know are bad because I've talked about these companies before. Prime wasn't on there either. Like, damn, you can't give me a Prime. At least Prime, I feel good because I know they're going to make some money. Prime wasn't on the list. My God, bro. These people was low flat rates, freaking, there were low flat rates, sliding scales. Like, they got bad business bureau reports. Like, it was like, dog, it was bad. Dog, I couldn't do the shit. Nigga, I'm like, I can't do it. I cannot do it. Sorry. Wish I could. And the truth is, I knew I can't afford to be paying the dude to run the show $400, $500, $600 a week. But if I did this, I could do that. So now I got a decision. I could tell myself I'm only going to do it for a year. You hear me? I'm only going to do it for a year to get my show off the ground. But come on, we know that ain't how that would have went. Because after that year, I've been used to the money then. That's a wrap. I was even in the perfect position to tell him, hey, pay for the show and make a commercial and you can sponsor the show. That way I wouldn't have to pay for the show at all, nigga. Jeez, or Joseph. You think he willing to give me $200-$300? You think he gonna did that shit? Oh yeah, I'll do that. I get my name up on this show. Oh yeah. Come on, bro. Come on, dog. I could have did that shit, bro. Y'all think I should have did that shit? That was a deal, bro. BP Thomas, I see you. Keep educating the message. I could have did that shit, dog. Buy my old lady an Audi. I should have took that deal. But my thing is, why the companies got to be so bad? I can't sit on a better company. Come on, man. I just couldn't do the shit, dog. I couldn't do it. I could have been getting money off this shit, dog. I couldn't do it, dog. I just couldn't do it, man. That's just something about me. I couldn't do it. I ain't like it. It's like I ain't like the companies, bro. I didn't like the main 4 companies they want you to go to was companies I would never tell you to go to. Never. You know, like the big bad ones, like never. Well, of course I gotta, you know, how I know I wasn't headhunting, they sent my niggas to me. You feel me? I don't even know that. Cause they found me. I didn't find them. Oh, we heard you're in Las Vegas. How the fuck you heard? Jeez, LaJoseph. It just felt wrong. And you know, I'm not the devil here, but you do the devil's work. And I can't do it. Nah. Nah, I'm good. Didn't take the deal, bro. Then went broke a few times after that. And every time I went broke after that, you think I ain't think of that shit? You think I ain't think of that shit, bro? Come on, dog. I could have took that deal. That's how I was thinking. But then I'd have been, you know, after a while, it'd have been like, niggas are known, bro. They're like, damn, nigga sold out, bro. You know? Now I done sold out. Everybody know I done sold out. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, damn, you over here pushing these companies. You know these companies bad. Y'all have been in the comments. Why you telling cats to go to this company? You know that company bad. Why you telling that? Now I've been, you know what I'm saying? Then everybody been like, oh, he done sold out, bro. I felt dirt. That's the word, BP. BP be understanding, bro. I felt dirty, bro. I just felt like this is wrong. It was my Diddy moment. It had to been. I just felt like this is wrong, bro. This is wrong. I know we all got about 4 companies in our head we know to tell. Anybody talk to you, tell don't go there. I knew that means I knew better, bro, not to do that. I can't do it, bro. I'm sorry. I cannot do it. I can't do it, dog. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it, dog. I couldn't do it, man. And I could have got me one of them low riders out Vegas. You feel me? Got me one of them wall-to-wall glass apartments. Went and got liposuction. You know what I'm saying? I could have lived a dream, bro. I could have did it, dog. Nah, man. I'm good on that. I'm straight. And even the dude talking to me felt slimy. It was like, I don't trust this nigga, man. Something he was too clean for me. Like it was just one of them. Yeah, all right. No, man, listen, it will be great. I don't know. Nah, you talking too quick. I don't like how you talk, bro. You talk weird. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Nah, bro. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Nah, I'm straight. I ain't gonna do that shit. Now I'm over here telling you to go to companies that I done told you not to go to now. Come on, bro. It's like they want you to give something up. They want you to give up something. I just knew it was wrong, man. That's all it was. All right, we're going to give people a chance to call in. 200 for the call-in show. I'm gonna run the commercial telling you to go, man. If y'all not on Rumble, I done dropped the link to Rumble. You slipping. Going live twice this weekend, only on Rumble. Me and Phil gonna do our show. This is where it is right here. It's telling you. Send in for the call-in show right now, $200.
Trucker Brown here. I'm just here to remind you that we are on Patreon, and it does help out the channel. Thanks to all the people who sub to the Patreon this weekend. I appreciate you. New content is coming there, and these clips that I'm giving you are from the exclusive Trucker Report Live that I do with Phil, which his link is at the bottom on Rumble TB Uncut. So I appreciate y'all. Love the support. If you like the content, man, hit the buttons. Let me know. Thanks for coming to the Patreon.
I happened to come across a video of a very good YouTuber by the name of Trucker Brown. He's a YouTuber that specializes in trucking. Again, a very niche market, but he does quite well on the platform. Give him a round of applause.
Listen, y'all don't even know who that is. Y'all know who that is? I got up on the screen. Let me set up the call-in link. I don't know if he's busy or not. It's the call-in link. Still need 200 for the call-in show. I'm going to set the link up to start the queue. Click the link. This is the link to the call-in show for you to call in to me right now. But do y'all know who that is? Read it. That's Trucker Steve, bro. The original. Trucker Steve is years before me. That's who that is. He's years before me. Trucker Steve, I changed my number, so you're gonna have to hit me on the gram or Facebook for me to give you my new number. He's years before me. That's triple OG right there. Was doing this YouTube shit before anybody knew what YouTube was. Years before me. A bona fide legend in here. Y'all don't even know it. You ain't even know it. Legend right there. That's crazy. It's crazy. So when I tell you stuff like, I don't know if we're going to make it to the call-in show, so I'm going to just have some real conversation with you real quick. So when I tell you stuff like, everything glitter ain't gold. Everything glitter ain't gold. Some stuff I just ain't doing. I don't want to do that. There's a reason I don't want to do it. Something about it is off. And I know cats have took that deal, bro. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. And I've been able to retain a scotia of my audience because they do know what I'm saying. I feel it's the truth. I may be wrong about some shit, but I believe it, though. I've been offered the YouTube coaches to teach me how to be like, all right, today, guys, we're gonna blah, 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 blah. I could have been selling you GPSs. I could have been selling you flatbed hook joints. I could have been selling you tarps. I could have been selling you. I don't have nothing to sell you, bro. I don't. Oh, merch is another one. Oh, man, TB, I tried merch. Shit is a waste of time. Because I feel like, and especially when people try to bring me products, I feel like if I don't use it, I don't want to sell it. That's just how I am. I don't want to tell you, hey man, this is the only way I clean the floor in my truck, and I don't use it. And all the companies I do use won't talk to me. So there's that. The problem is I'm too blue. You ever heard of comedy where blue comedy, white collar comedy? I'm too blue for the big companies to deal with me. That's my problem. I cuss. I'm a trucker. I wasn't an actor before I got into this. I'm a driver. I'm a trucker. What do you want me to do? You want me to come on here and read Shakespeare to you? I'm a truck driver, bro. I drive trucks. And this is how we talk. We talk shit, man. That's what we do. We talking that shit. That's what we do. You understand that? So you made me something to eat? Ain't this a bitch? You made me something to eat? I thought you had my plate right there in your hand. That's what I thought was going on. What is this? I can't get a bite? Let me get a bite. Just a bite. Oh, you was up here living good? What is this on top? Oh, no. Make me something else.
You want the rest of that taco dip?
Yeah. Can you put rice on it and make it look good like yours? Jeez, Joseph, bro. Y'all see that shit? Like, I'm thinking she cooking. She over there cook something for herself. God damn, bro.
You was in the middle of your show.
I still want something to eat. I guess she want me to take the deal. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how she do you. Jeez, Joseph. My God. The house smelling good. I'm like, damn, about to grub. Anyway, that's how they do you. You understand that? She'd have made it. I took the deal, though. Ain't that a bitch? Man, you think I should have took the deal? To sell them up the river to the bad company for $200,000 a year, you think I should have took that deal? You think I should have took the deal in Vegas to sell them up the river to be a recruiter and send them to bad companies for a lot of money? It was $200,000.
No, because if you would have did that, then later on they would have threw that back in your face. So no, it's not good to plant bad seeds. It's just not. So that would have came back.
Yeah, she said she didn't want me to do it. So she seen that $15,000 check, and she was like, "Screw these niggas."
No, I've seen a lot of things that you had presented to you stuff.
I should have took it.
No, some of them were very they were not fitting for your personality. They wasn't fitting for even seeing the parameters of what they wanted to do. I was like, TB ain't doing none of that shit, bro. So a lot of them came to you thinking that you were not a real worker. They thought that you were
an actor.
So I think that's kind of what stopped you from doing a lot of stuff, because it was just it wasn't fitting for you to do in the first place. Not all money is good money.
But I could have been busting stupid moves.
Yeah, but I mean, look how once you get into that scammy field, bro, once you tread them waters, man. I
could have taught them how to be a brokerage.
Being a what?
A brokerage.
You was gonna be a brokerage?
I could have taught them how to do it. $27,000 a day. Nah, I ain't gonna do that shit, bro. Yeah, I can't do it, bro. Wish I could, but I can't. It just ain't me. Okay? It just ain't me. Now, I put the call in out. We didn't get the call in show. But I'm gonna stop it right here because I do gotta get ready for my show with Phil. Hopefully Phil will be ready to do the show. I gotta call him, see if he's gonna be set up to do the show, because people are liking the trucker report on they're liking the trucker report on Rumble. They're liking it. I mean, I got 80 people in there now. One thing y'all gotta understand about Rumble is I get 100% of my notifications. I want you to imagine this. I only have 270 people over there now, and my lives be 100 and something people. That means I'm getting over 50% of my subscriptions coming into the live when I go live. Imagine if 50% of my subs got a notification here. Can you imagine that? Flexheart, Mozart, it says your device is not connected. That's why I can't bring you in. I see you trying to get in, but yeah. But imagine if 50% of my 100,000 came in here. I would have 51,000 people in a live. The real question is, why don't all my people get my notifications? Now, I'm not telling you it's a conspiracy. I'm just saying, why I ain't getting all my notifications? But when you go over to Rumble, I get every one of my notifications. Every single person gets a notification and an email when I go live. Interesting. That's interesting, isn't it? We don't know why. All right, Hustle Life, you can call in. I'm open the call lines now. I'm giving y'all time to get in here. I'm not going to rush you. I'm giving you time to get in here. So that's what I've been. That is my thought process on. Well, I think if y'all don't believe me, let me show it to you real quick. Let me show it to you real quick. Bong. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Bong. Look at that. 68 people in there. 68 people in the live. And I only have 200 followers. That means every single person is in this live. Everyone got a notification. You see that? I only got 277 followers over there right now. That's insanity. That's insane. That means 100% of the people who click follow, who downloaded the app and click follow, got a notification. That's insane. Imagine if I had 2,000 people over there. I have 1,000 people in the live. And the bigger question is, why don't I get all my notifications on YouTube? Why don't I get all my notifications on YouTube? It just, it just doesn't make sense to me. So, I've been up here for 2 hours. I'm not going to be up here all night. Couldn't get the call-in show done, but I will do the call-in show tomorrow on Rumble. So go follow Rumble. Let me leave the link to you. We will do the call-in show tomorrow on Rumble. this is the link. That is where the call-in show is going to be tomorrow on Rumble. Go there, follow. I appreciate. Oh, one person called in. What's going on with you, Flex? You on mute, Playboy? I can't hear you. Yeah, we can't hear you, Dougie. It's muted.
All right, I'm gonna call back. I'm gonna call back.
No. I hear you now.
Okay, cool. Hey, what's going on, TB?
Man, trying to make it, dog.
Hey, man, that's good, man. That's good. I've been watching you for a while, man. It's my first time up on here, but I wanted to talk about the topic of failing in trucking. I think a lot of people think. My personal opinion, that they're failing in trucking, and really they're not, because it's not a CPM, it's not a division, it's not based off none of that. It's really personally what you want to do. So I can be looking at the next driver, and let's say he get 3-4 more cents miles and more cents miles than me. I can start to think that I may be failing in trucking when really I'm not. It's either, how long I've been doing it, or if I ain't got the raise enough to get there yet, really.
Right.
I
agree. A lot of it is I tell people all the time, it's paperwork. Somebody paperwork could be better than yours.
Right, but that still doesn't qualify a person to be failing. They may put a few more obstacles in front of them, but I don't think that qualifies them to actually be failing in trucking.
Oh, correct. I don't think so either. But when we were talking about why he's making more. I said sometimes that could just be paperwork. The paperwork could just be a little bit different. His truck could have been bought better. His truck could have been bought. You don't know what the paperwork is. Like his paperwork could be different. So a lot of that has a lot to do with it. But do I think people are failing? No, I don't think the guy that is working at Waste Management is failing.
Right. Yeah, that failing word can be thrown around a lot, and people may feel that way. If you're just driving, let's say you're driving a reefer and you see a guy flying by in a cow hauler, or or a tanker, you may think you're failing, but really you're not. You just didn't get into that to that division yet, or you just haven't worked your way into something that you really find that you can have pride for, because our pride gets knocked down a lot when you see other people in certain divisions and you feel like you're not doing good enough, and that brings on the feeling of failure sometimes.
I agree. I can agree completely. And sometimes a lot of it is, I tell people all the time, it's who you know and where you live. He may live in Kansas where everything's about beef, so it's easy to become a cow hauler. And you can live in a city where it is not easy to become a cow hauler. It could be something simple,
Right, and that doesn't qualify you as failing.
It's failing.
So that's just
not there yet.
Right. So that's really all I wanted to say, just for the other truckers out there. No one's really failing. Like I would think failing is like you failed a drug test, or you failed to do a pre-trip and you done popped a tire, or or something like that. That's failing in some parts. But once you got your CDL and you know what you want to do, you could just work your way up to what best fits you and what you have pride in. And that's really all I really wanted to say.
I appreciate you, Flex Hard, for coming in and saying that, because I totally agree with what you said, bro.
Hey, man, thank you, man. Appreciate it, and nice talking to you, TB.
No problem, Mr. Flex Hard. Have a nice day. I totally agree with them. Man. Because you don't know people's situation, man. You don't know how they got what they got. You don't, and failing is a strong word, bro. That's a strong word. Failing means you can't do it no more. Like you can't do it no more. Like you messed up, They done dinged you and you cannot drive no more. Your license has been taken. That would be a failure to me. You crashed the truck. You know, you got when you get a ticket, you failed in some aspect. But to say, oh, well, you know, you didn't stay at that last company you was at, you failed at that lease. That's the stupidest shit anybody can say. That's the stupidest shit anybody can say. Because when you're a lease driver, you're not a company. You don't have a job, bro. You're just trying a business angle out. You just had a contract to get revenue for your business. That's how you should be looking at it if you're a lease driver. You're not a company driver, bro. They are not legally responsible for you. They're not responsible for your health care. They're not responsible for your short-term disability. They're not responsible for none of that. So how can you be getting treated like as if you got a job, but they're not being treated in their pockets on if you got a job? They can just, well, we don't know him like that. He's a subcontractor. Get him out of here. Like, they don't care. Just leave you under the bus. So it's like, no, don't feel any obligation to any of these companies because they do not feel obligated to you. If they did, you would get dope loads every week. And they can give you dope loads every week. Don't get it twisted. They have them. There's fields. As he said in the Matrix, I mean fields of loads sitting there. Fields of loads sitting there doing nothing. So, no. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me today. We will be back tomorrow on Rumble. Me and Just Phil TV. Follow us both on Rumble. And we'll be having a real conversation about what's been going on in the news this week. And we'll be having a real conversation about our industry. We'll be having a real conversation. I appreciate every single person who hit the Cash App and show love to keep this going. Support. We outie 5 Fouty.
Trucker Brown here. I'm just here to remind you that we are on Patreon, and it does help out the channel. Thanks to all the people who sub to the Patreon this weekend. I appreciate you. New content is coming there, and these clips that I'm giving you are from the exclusive Trucker Report Live that I do with Phil, which his link is at the bottom on Rumble TB Uncut. So I appreciate y'all. Love the support. If you like the content, man, hit the buttons. Let me know. Thanks for coming to the Patreon.